Hey there, thanks for being here. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas time here in Cape Coral, Florida. I'm not doing a real estate video this week, but one of the things that we do every year, our family tradition, is to pack up the van and go head out and look at some of the best Christmas light displays that we've got around town. There's a great map that somebody has made and put online, so we've got that map in hand. The kids have printed off some scavenger hunts to take a look and mark some things off that we see, and it's going to be a great time. So I figured I would take you with me this week. What do you say? You guys ready to go see some Christmas lights?
Yeah!
By the way, my name is Dustin Guthrie, and I've been a full-time real estate broker here in Cape Coral in Southwest Florida for almost 20 years now, and I put out a new video every week on this channel. Obviously, we're just having some fun on this one, but usually these videos are just good informational topics about Southwest Florida, so if you're maybe considering moving to Cape Coral, or you're moving to Fort Myers, or anywhere here in Southwest Florida, or even if you live here now and you just want to stay on top of the latest and greatest info, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can catch these videos every week. My goal with these things are just to provide some value to you. I figure if I can do that, you'll probably reach out to me when the time does come when you do need a realtor here in Southwest Florida, and I would love to hear from you. My contact information's on the screen, but it's also down in the description of this video. Call, text, or email me anytime. I would love to hear from you. Alright, there's obviously a ton of Christmas spirit here in Cape Coral, Florida. Just a couple of days ago, the holiday boat parade came through our neighborhood, and that was a ton of fun for everybody. They just kind of wound through a bunch of the main Gulf access canals throughout Cape Coral, including our canals up in the northwest section of Cape Coral. There had to be a solid 100 or more boats all decorated up, and everybody on the boats, as well as everybody on the shore, just had a really great time. If you ever get the chance to take part in that, if you have a boat, or even just watch them from a neighbor's dock like we did, I would highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun. But for tonight, we're looking to see some really festive homes, and we're actually using an online Google map that shows a ton of different addresses of some of the best decorated homes in all of Cape Coral. This map is great. It was actually put together by a local guy here named Chris Vaughn, who actually has an automotive tech YouTube channel. So shout out to Chris for putting this fantastic map together, and go check out his channel sometime. After a quick and publicly embarrassing stop for gas in these ridiculous Grinch pajamas, we're starting out in the southwest section of Cape Coral, right next to Camelot Park on the 5200 block of Southwest 17th Place, to see our first house of the night. That's pretty impressive to start the night off. I think the kids got to check off quite a few things on their scavenger hunt with this one.
I'm even looking. I found a snowman. I have a snowman.
Oh, good. Mark it off.
Okay, this next one is actually two homes that we found that weren't even on the map, but they definitely deserve to be. These two homes are on the 2100 block of Southwest 41st Street. I think it's just so cool how they did those palm trees with the yellow lights around the trunks and then the green lights up by the trees. I don't think I've ever seen that before. folks across the street are super impressive too. Looks like maybe they coordinated with each other. Definitely a fun little street here in the Southwest Cape. Okay, so the next one's actually just on the other side of Agua Linda Boulevard from these two homes, and it's also on our map. Okay, I love the alligator, but check it out, they've even got the Elf on a Shelf movie projecting up on the garage door. There are just so many other great homes that aren't on our map, and I'm sure we could spend hours and hours driving around and still not see all of them. You know, one great attraction we drove by is the Christmas Village at Cape Christian Church, which is right on Chiquita Boulevard just north of Veterans Parkway. They've got things like ice skating and train rides and hay rides and a bunch of stuff that are just a lot of fun for kids. We found a bunch more great looking homes on the way back to our neighborhood, and quite frankly there just simply wasn't enough time to get to all of them, and besides that, the kids were hitting that loopy stage of the night, which means it's almost bedtime. But there was one final house that's actually in our neighborhood that I just knew that we had to see before the night was over. Our last home is on the 3800 block of Southwest 1st Street, and if you've been over here near Embers Parkway and Old Burnt Store Road at night, you've no doubt seen the searchlights flashing overhead. This is truly an attraction here in Cape Coral. These lights are all programmed to music that you can actually tune into on your car radio, and unfortunately I can't play that music right now or I'll get a copyright strike, so you're going to have to come over here to Southwest 1st Street if you want to get the full experience. The owners just really do a fantastic job with this, and there's also a sign here with a QR code out front where you can actually donate to Cape Coral Animal Shelter, so they're helping to raise some money for charity in the spirit of Christmas as well. This is just one of our kids' favorite houses to come by at Christmas time, and they do an equally impressive display at Halloween. All in all, this was a really fun night, but I think Zelda's telling us that it's bedtime, so we're going to have to visit the other homes on the map some other night. And maybe we'll even put our home on the map as well. My wife Laura does a fantastic job of decorating our home every year. I hope you enjoyed this fun little video. If you're thinking of moving here to Cape Coral, make sure you subscribe to this channel and take a look at my other weekly videos. I think you'll get a lot of useful information out of them. And I would love to hear from you if you'd like to talk more about the city of Cape Coral or the real estate market here. Again, my contact information is right down in the description of this video, and you can call, text, or email me anytime. From our family to yours!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Like and subscribe. Just kidding.